3 quarters without scoring a single point. Their own quarterback, Caleb Williams, just said they came out a little flat. It was their second loss in a row. And the defense, they'd given up over 1,300 yards in just the last 3 games. This just doesn't look like a playoff contender.
And it all starts right here with the coach. Public statement of disappointment. Right at the heart of what should have been a triumphant moment, there was just this taste of defeat.
This was for 3 quarters, the scoreboard was just silently 13-0. It was more than a point deficit, it was a deficit of energy.
Here's the paradox, the real kicker. While they were failing on the field, their entire season's destiny was being sealed hundreds of miles away. A loss that actually resulted in one of the biggest prizes of the regular season. So how is that even possible? This number. For decades, this number had stood there. It was like a line drawn in the sand back in 1995 that no quarterback for this franchise had ever been able to cross. Eric Kramer's record, it wasn't just a number. It was a testament to decades of, let's just say, offensive struggles. It was the mountain that everyone had tried to climb and every single one of them had failed. And then, in the middle of the chaos of that 16-point deficit, it happened. A touchdown pass didn't just put points on the board, it rewrote the history books. The wall was finally broken, a new number forged in the fire of what looked like a failing effort. But the man who broke the record, Caleb Williams, he felt no satisfaction. For him, it was just the cold, hard math of the scoreboard. Need to win the game, he said. The record, it was just a number. The loss was the reality. This sequence. At 2:23, there's an interception. The whole stadium just holds its breath. You're thinking, this is it? There's a chance? Then, just 33 seconds later, the offense sputters, 3 and out. The ball goes right back. Hope just stalls. They punt. It's a gamble. And then, the inevitable. A field goal as time expires, game over. So what was the logic behind that final, fateful decision to punt? Well, the coach said they trusted their defense. They trusted the clock. They had 3 timeouts. It was a calculated risk based on a faith that on this particular day was just tragically misplaced. They never saw the ball again. Well, they joined a pretty small and, frankly, weird club. The 2026 Chicago Bears became one of the very few teams in modern history to actually win their division with a losing record against their division rivals. Think about that. A champion that struggled against its closest foes. It's a real anomaly in the history books. So when you boil it all down, it comes to this. On that Sunday, they were beaten. But in the grander scheme of the season, thanks to another team's win somewhere else, they had won. They literally stumbled backward into a home playoff game.
It leaves you with this single lingering question. In a sport that's defined by clear winners and losers, by the final score on that board, what does it truly mean to win by losing?